Hello everyone, this is Sidekickjason again with another audio commentary for another Season 2 episode. So today we'll be looking at episode 37, The Old Warrior. So this episode is in reference to Bertram, the Old Warrior. So we start out here with kind of a Gordon and the Famous Visitor opening where all the engines are gathered around and there's this big celebration. Lots of human characters there. Sir Topham Hatt and other important people. They're very excited for what's going to go on. So, showing a variety of different characters. And now we've got, wait for it, there he is.
And everyone looked to see. Here he comes.
And there is Douglas bringing in Bertram on a flatbed. So, Bertram, well, let me discuss how Bertram came about into the series. So originally, when I came up with the idea of how I was going to do my series, I really wanted to capture the feel that I had from my childhood, and that was mainly seasons 1 through 4 of the TV series. Those stories, majority of them had been written by the Reverend W. Awdry. They were railway series stories, and I really... that was Thomas the Tank Engine for me. That was that was it. Like, that was the greatest stuff that was out. Over time, and as I grew older, when things began to change and evolve, I liked seasons 5, 6, and 7. But season 8, I was done with the series at that point. I didn't really like the new feel that Hit Entertainment was doing. So at that point, I had stopped watching. Wasn't really, I guess, I wasn't quite the same age anymore either. So it was fine that I had moved on from it. I did once in a while look and see how things were progressing with the series, but between seasons 8 through 12, I really wasn't involved that much with it. Then I watched seasons 13 through 16. I don't know why I actually have watched those. I think it's because I like the animation, but the stories were absolutely horrid. And that was part of the reason that inspired me that I wanted to write my own stories, was that I wanted to try and recreate that feel that I had from the original seasons 1 through 4. So when I started writing my series, I said that it was going to take place right after season 4. And so that's why there's only the certain characters that are used in it, and that's why the sets are made to look like that era of the TV series. So basically what happened though is one day I was at Walmart and I ran across, I was looking at the back of a package. This was back in the, this is when Hit Toys was owning Trackmaster, and I looked at the back of the package and it had it had a bunch of new characters on it that I hadn't seen before, and it got me really excited. I saw that it had Duke on there, and Bertram, and I believe a couple others, and I got super excited, because I was like, holy cow, I never would have imagined that Duke would have been brought into the Tomy Trackmaster range, and now Bertram was also going to be there too, which I thought was crazy, because Bertram only ever appeared in one episode, and this was an old episode, season 5, and so Bertram... so I bought both Duke and Bertram, and I knew for sure I was going to incorporate Duke into the series, but then I got looking at it and I was like, well, Bertram really hasn't been explored very much as a character, and I really also liked the characters Ari and Bert too, and so I got looking at it, and I looked at season 5 from the TV series in general and thought, wow, there's a lot of characters that I actually like in there. Old Slow Coach, Tiger Moth, Derek, different ones. And so I thought, well, why don't I include also season 5 into my series? So season 5 somehow kind of takes place before this. The point of this episode is that this occurs after Toby's discovery, where he finds Bertram. And so at the beginning of the episode, Bertram returns, and now he got to go back to the quarry, and now we're seeing what's going on since then. So in this episode, Duncan's pretty jealous of Bertram and and all the attention that he got. I mean, you saw the big party at the beginning, and so he tries to trick Bertram, like you see here, but that backfires on Duncan when he tries to spook him, and Bertram ends up running Duncan off the rails. So, just kind of goes to show, don't try and
Duncan felt terrible for what
get
he
even
had
with
done.
someone, I guess, if you feel like
I
they're
was
getting
trying
more
to
attention.
trick
That's
you with
just
my ghost story,
that's not going to be good for
make
you.
look
So
silly.
yeah, that was
But now look how
that was a
silly
fun
I
scene. This
look.
quarry is
I'm
actually
sorry, Bertram.
probably one of, I think,
It's all
2
right.
sets
You
that
made
I
me
had
laugh.
the original idea for,
Duncan's
like,
driver ran up to
because
the
all the other sets
camera.
I've been replicating different scenes from the television
morning,
series,
they
but
put
this
Duncan
set
back on
was
the
just
rails.
something I came up
Then
all
they
on my
sent
own,
Duncan to
and
the
I really
woods
like
to
the
get
way
his
it turned out.
butt.
It's a really fun yard. It was cool to use in
Bertram
filming,
and
and
Duncan are
turned
not
out
good
really well.
friends.
So
They both are
yeah,
hard
looks like
working
we're
Indians.
near the end of the episode.
Both enjoy having some fun
I guess
with
I'll
one another.
probably talk more about this quarry later. So I guess go check out the rest of our channel. Be sure to subscribe and look at the news blog for the latest updates. And also check out our Google Plus page and like our Facebook page. But don't listen to me. Listen to Annie and Clarabelle. They'll tell you what to do. So have a great day and see you in 2 weeks.
Adventures from Sodor, and to find out about the latest updates, then click the news blog button. You can also check out our Google Plus and our Facebook page by clicking the link in the description. We hope to see you again soon. Come back more often for more videos.